Such divisions can make any bloc ineffective, whether it's the G7 or NATO or the European Union or the BRICS. Tonight, we're focusing on the last one, BRICS. It's a bloc of 5 emerging economies: Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, hence the name BRICS. The name itself is an acronym. Last week, the BRICS leaders gathered for a summit, virtually. Every member came with a different agenda. India was focused on shared economic interests. Russia was focused on bypassing Western sanctions, but China had the most ambitious one. China wanted to cultivate the BRICS as a Western rival, a forum to take on the United States. Now, that's a big ask. We're talking about institutions that have been around since the Second World War. They're old and established. So to challenge them, you need a big coalition. You need a bigger coalition, much bigger than just 5 countries. So what does China do? They try to expand the BRICS. 2 countries have applied for membership, Iran and Argentina. Technically, both of them fit the bill. They're emerging economies. They're rich in resources, and they don't subscribe to the Western system. Having said that, a few problems remain. First, the nomenclature. You have to accommodate 2 more letters now in BRICS, A and I. Good luck to anyone trying to figure that out. But jokes aside, what does this expansion mean politically? And should India support it? For starters, this expansion is being pushed by China. They want the BRICS to counter the G7 and G20. Basically, they want to create an alternative global economic order. On paper, it's not a bad idea, but what will this new order look like? Chances are a lot like China's, and I'll tell you why. Put together, the BRICS GDP is almost $27.5 trillion, 27.5 trillion. Guess how much China contributes? Almost 70%. 70% of the BRICS GDP belongs to China. Compare that to the rest. India makes up 13%. Russia and Brazil contribute 7% each. Do you see the problem here? China already has a lot of clout within the BRICS, and this expansion is only going to increase that. Iran has signed a 25-year cooperation deal with China. Argentina is part of the Belt and Road Initiative. Both countries are betting big on Beijing. And it will not stop at 2. Because China has a long list of potential members: Egypt, Indonesia, Kazakhstan, Saudi Arabia, the UAE, Nigeria, Senegal, Thailand. These are all potential members identified by China. Some of them are key allies of the United States, and that's precisely why China wants them. They want to use the BRICS to draw these countries away from the West. I'm talking about Saudi Arabia, the UAE, Egypt. These are all important Western allies. So China's intentions are evident. Their plans are pretty transparent.